Hey, this is Mayo. So, I wanted to share with you today about embracing your struggle. And I'm not saying enjoy your struggle, but when we go through tough times in life or when we're experiencing some type of struggle in our life, that is when lessons are able to be learned. And, a couple of years ago when I was really overweight, I was really upset with things in life, and I was emotionally overeating, as people do when they are significantly overweight, because that's not coming from a healthy mindset or from a person who loves themselves very much. And I had surrounded myself around some people who were supposed to be good friends to me, and I came to find out later they weren't, but they taught me some really good life lessons. You learn more about who you are in turbulent times or tough times than you do in moments of ease. And, over the past couple years, I learned a lot about myself and who I am and what I'm capable of, and that I'm capable of not giving up and staying strong. And I learned a lot about self-respect and self-love during that time. And it was really funny because these toxic people that I had surrounded myself with, they all kind of, when I started listening to positive affirmations every day, I started getting on the Think and Grow Rich call every single day. I started to do these little itty bitty things consistently every day. And what happened was, once I started to better myself, and once I started coming out of this darkness that I was in, and once I started losing weight, and once I started having respect and love for myself, these group of people that I had surrounded myself with that are just not quality human beings, and they live their life within a darkness, they are no longer in my life. And what has happened is I have now surrounded myself with really good quality people who actually love me and I love them. And I've, rekindled a lot of friendships from when I was a child, and surrounded myself with a lot of family and friends of good quality, good ethics, people that have the same goals in life that I do, people who are going to the same places in life. They have a real good drive. They know exactly where they're going, and they have integrity. And, I look back now, and it was a tough time for me. Like I said, I was emotionally eating. That's why I was so overweight. And I was not around people who were good for me. They were constantly putting me down. I thought these people were my friends. I thought, one particular person in my life really loved me. And, it took something one day that one person had said to me about a particular person. And they said, this person in your life, they make you feel this big. And that was the first time I was validated on what I was feeling and what I was experiencing. And, surrounding yourself with those type of people who kick you down. And, I still have that one particular person in my life who puts me down and tries to belittle me and my dreams and my ambitions. And because I love myself now, and because I respect myself, and because I believe in myself, I don't take ownership of what that person has to say about me anymore. And there's a lot of freedom in that. And thanking those people for, kind of putting you in that struggle, I learned so much during that time. I'm not the same person I was before I had that circle of people as I am now. And I'm a much more humble person, and I'm a much more grateful person, and I'm a person of much more patience and higher integrity. And I thank them for that experience, because without them putting me through some darkness in my life, I may not have been able to make some changes that I desperately needed to make. So, when you've surrounded yourself with toxic people, when you're going through a period in your life that's a little bit dark, I'm not saying embrace that moment, but you can look back and you can reflect on why it is you went through that moment, learn from it, grow from it, and change things. And know that you have some self-worth, and don't ever allow someone to put you down or put yourself in that kind of position again. I wanted to thank you for watching my video, and I hope this gave you a little bit of insight on embracing your struggle.